Greetings, family. Welcome and welcome back. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. Please don't forget to tap that subscribe button on your way out. If you've been here before and you're already a part of the family, you are loved, you are appreciated. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, your energy, just all of your support. I have a very important message for you, family, from the ancestors today. And this message is going to be concerning your career for the upcoming month of August, okay? But keep in mind that this is a collective message, meaning everything may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, please don't forget to tap that like button. Also drop a comment and let us know how the message resonates with you, okay? If it does not resonate, please do not force it to fit. You can book a personal reading with me down below at the link in the description box so that I can read your energy and your energy alone, okay? If you would like to insert your energy, you can make sure that you subscribe, tap the like button, or drop a comment, because by doing that, it is an equal energy exchange and you will be inserting your energy into the reading so I can pick up on your energy more, okay? With that being said, I've already cleansed the energies. And even if I don't say this before my readings, I want you to keep in mind that I always do this. I cleanse my own energy. I cleanse the energy of the space. I cleanse the energy of the cards. All negative energies and monitoring spirits are always returned to sender where they belong. So without further ado, let's get into it. My beautiful, beautiful people, we're starting this reading off with the Strength card in reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Four of Staffs upright. So what does this mean for you? Let's break this down. The Strength card in reverse tells me that there is the energy of indecision and some form of weakness. Now, this weakness can be physical weakness. Some of you may be feeling drained physically. It could be mental weakness, it could be emotional weakness, it could be spiritual weakness. But because there is this indecisive energy here, I feel like this is mental weakness. Let me just go on a limb and say that it's all across the board weakness, okay? Because we are entering into a huge shift here. And this is felt globally. So some of you are feeling drained physically, like you're just tired, you're sleeping a lot, right? And some of you are just mentally drained. And I feel like that is where that indecisiveness is coming from, because you don't know which way you want to go. You don't know where you're supposed to be right now. Some of you are aware that you are here for a higher calling. You are just having a hard time picking up exactly what that is. And so that leads us into the Ten of Cups in reverse. So the Ten of Cups in reverse speaks of so-called smiling faces. So this has quotations around smiling because it's a smile, but behind the smile is a feeling of emptiness, okay? Uncertainty, doubt, insecurity. And so I feel like a lot of you are putting on a very good act because you're appearing to be happy on the outside, but on the inside, you're not feeling your best. So the ancestors are wanting you to pay close attention to your emotions. Your emotions is your higher self, your spirit guides, your ancestors trying to make you aware of something. So I feel like some of you, when you feel these emotions, you want to go out, you want to go have fun, you want to party, you want to get around other people. And some of you are the life of the party, right? Some of you are the comedians of the group. And so you get around people, you get happy, you're making everyone happy, right? Because you're trying to hide something within yourself. This is not going to fit for all of you. You do these things, like you do certain things to run from your emotions. You don't want to face those emotions, but you have to realize that when you avoid these emotions, you are doing yourself a disservice because you are unable to pick up those messages. You are unable to receive the messages that your emotions are trying to send you. So your ancestors are wanting you to pay close attention to your emotions. They are very important. I'm hearing learn to sit with self. Thank you, ancestors. Learn to sit with yourself. So just because you're feeling down doesn't mean you got to go out and drink or smoke. It doesn't mean you got to go shopping. Doesn't mean you got to go, link with somebody and get freaky or whatever it is that you do to run from your pain. The reason why this is coming up is because there are things that need to be addressed, okay? So that brings us to the Four of Staffs upright. So with this Four of Staffs here, I know for certain that once you learn to sit with self and you address these feelings, these emotions that are coming up, you are going to have a sense of peace. You're going to have peace of mind, positive energy, success. And that success and that peace of mind comes from you addressing these problems. Because as you address them, the answers will show up. You will figure out the root of the problem and you will figure out the solution of the problem. I'm hearing no running, no more running. Some of you run from everything. Some of you are very avoidant. What that does is that causes a lot of built up gunk, a lot of built up trauma that can turn to anger, sadness. Like some of you are crying and you're so emotional right now and you don't know why, right? Some of you are angry and you don't know why. I'm hearing that you need to release. And when you sit with self and you meditate, it's like it's a very important form of energetic releasing, okay? And so once you guys sit with self and you become one with your emotions and you don't run from them, a lot of you will be able to succeed. You'll start making more money. A lot of you will be able to figure out what your purpose is. These answers are going to be coming to you, okay? Because the Four of Staffs is saying success and peace are present. A marriage is indicated. So again, we're speaking about career here. So that marriage could be a contract. That marriage could be a soul contract that is being fulfilled or a contract that is signed, right, in person. It could be the birth of ideas, right? And so a marriage is really just like a connection. It could be a contractual agreement or it could just be a connection. So some of you are making that mental connection. You're like, okay, this is why I'm here, right? And so look out for that once you start to find joy in sitting with self. So that brings us to the Four of Cups now, upright. So yeah, with this Four of Cups here, a lot of you are stressed out. You're worried because you feel like time is ticking. You feel like you're running out of time. And the ancestors want you to know that time is an illusion. Time as you know it, time as we know it, is an illusion, okay? So what we are working on in the spiritual realm is divine timing. And divine timing says that nothing happens a moment sooner or later than it's supposed to happen. Divine timing tells us that everything happens right at the time it was destined to happen, okay? So keep that in mind because I feel like a lot of you are drained because you're trying to keep up. So you have to remember that you will learn your purpose when you learn yourself. And a lot of you are like, well, I know myself. I'm grown. The thing is, my love, you have to be able to sit with self to learn self. That means you have to be able to sit with your thoughts sober. Okay? Because some of you, as soon as you start feeling some emotions, you want to smoke, you want to drink, you want to puff on a vape. And these are all things that are actually delaying you. They're stopping you from finding that fulfillment. Because everyone is here for a reason. And so if you're here right now listening to this, you desperately want to know your purpose. You want to know your reason for being here. So the Four of Cups tells me that a lot of you are stressed out. It speaks of petty upsets. So again, I feel like this petty upset comes from the fact that you feel like you're running out of time, but you're not. you're right on time. The reason why you're feeling the way that you're feeling right now is because you are starting to get into alignment with who you are supposed to be and where you are supposed to be. So keep that in mind, because if you weren't questioning these things and having these emotions, you'd be completely clueless. Like, some people are just oblivious. Some people are here to just, take up space. And that sounds mean, but honestly, not everybody is here to wake up this lifetime, right? Everybody plays a part, and some people's parts are just to be non-playable characters. Like, they're just here to fill in. And some people are here to distract and work for dark entities, right? You are getting that wake-up call, like, hey, it's time now. So don't feel like you're late. You are right on time, okay? And so they want you not to let disappointments or some type of past negativities worry you further. So somebody is worried about the past. Like, some of you may have had really rough childhoods where you were physically or verbally abused, right? And so those things are starting to come up. Like, let's say, for example, somebody told you, oh, you ain't never gonna be nothing, something like that. And so now you're thinking about that. You're like, oh, well, maybe they were right. Maybe I am worthless. Maybe I don't have a you. They want you to stop that. Get out of your head in that way. Get out of your head and get into your soul, because now is the time. Your career is about to take off. Your calling is about to be revealed to you. So moving forward, we have the 5 of Cups in reverse, 8 of Coins upright, 8 of Swords upright, and the 9 of Coins upright. So let's break this down. The 5 of Cups in reverse speaks of receiving information, knowledge of self-history. So as I was saying earlier, there needs to be stillness. There needs to be peace of mind, meditation, connecting with self in order to obtain this information and knowledge of self-history. Because this information is stored within you. It is stored within your Akashic records, okay, which is a very important component of your DNA. And in order for you to gain access to this information, you need to change up your whole entire lifestyle. That includes how you eat, how you think. That includes getting rid of some of your vices, drinking, smoking, sacred energy exchanges with the wrong people. It requires a lifestyle change. So I want you to keep in mind, a lot of you will need to cross over to being a completely different version of yourself for you to truly gain that information that you need in order to thrive in your self-purpose, in order to feel that sense of fulfillment that we're all looking for. Because your career is more than just an opportunity to make money. It is realizing what your divine calling is, right? We're not wanting to spend 30, 40, 50 years at a job that is a dead-end job, just making money. No, we want to figure out how we can help. What are we here to do? What is my purpose? And so the more you begin to tap into self, those answers will come to you. So the 5 of Cups also speaks of an opportunity to correct past behavior. So that's the clearing of karmic debt. A lot of you have been chosen to clear generational curses. You are the generational curse breakers. And so once you start to change things up for yourself, you will change things up for your whole entire bloodline. That's how it starts. Change begins within. And I'm hearing Men in the Mirror by Michael Jackson, okay? By you making those changes within, you will help your whole bloodline. You will heal. You will help to heal your ancestors, and you will also help your future descendants so that they don't have to go through the struggles that you may have gone through. So moving forward, This 8 of Coins tells me that someone here is going to be promoted, because the 8 of Coins is a card that speaks of employment and promotion, as well as the money or the resources that accompanies these actions. Okay, it also speaks of firm placement, specialty knowledge. So yeah, once you tap into yourself, a lot of you will get these ideas. Some of you will begin businesses where you'll be helping people. Some of you will be starting nonprofit organizations. Some of you will be moving up to higher positions in your company where you may work with the union so that you're helping, you're a voice for the other employees, right? Some of you will be a part of human resources departments where you're speaking up for people and you're making sure that the company is operating in full fairness. And take it how it resonates. But yeah, that's how it usually starts. You know, you start off working in a company and you realize, wow, I really like to help people. This makes me feel fulfilled. And then you branch off into doing your own thing. And you go from helping someone and some people in a small company to helping the whole entire world. So I can see a lot of you getting these answers. A lot of you are also tapping in with your ancestors through roots readings. Maybe you're speaking to your elders and you're finding out, yeah, you know, we come from healers. Your great great grandmother, she used to go and she used to help out at the church, and she used to go to the corner and heal everybody that was sick. You know, whatever the case may be. And so you're making the connection like, wow, it's in me already. And what a beautiful connection that is. Okay, so the 8 of Coins says that you may find yourself learning a trade in which you will find economic stability. Seek opportunities which specialize in knowledge and learning. So as you are learning more about these crafts, you will begin to make more and more money. You will begin to gain access to an abundance of resources, because again, once you begin to walk in your purpose, everything changes. You don't have as many blockages because you'll be receiving everything that you're putting out. The more you help, the more you receive. Okay, when you have one hand out to give, your other hand will be receiving. All right, now let's talk about this 8 of Swords and the 9 of Coins. To whom much is given, much is tested, and much is expected. And this 8 of Swords is a clear sign that some of you will face certain obstacles as you begin to walk on this path. Many of you are feeling like you're being held as a prisoner. Many of you are feeling trapped by some force, and the force could be those blockages that may need to be cleared out, right? From generational curses or from decisions you may have made in your past, whether it was a past lifetime or the past in this lifetime, right? And for some of you, you're feeling trapped by the powers that were. Some of you feel like everywhere you turn, you are judged or blocked because of the color of your skin or how you look or something about you. Some of you are glowing. And when I say that, I don't mean like pregnancy glowing. Like some of you, your aura glows. You can walk into an establishment and be like, hey, like, are you hiring? And they'll look at you up and down and be like, no. Meanwhile, they are hiring, but they know that you are a leader. Some of you, it is written all over your face. It's written all over your aura. A lot of people feel intimidated by you. And so a lot of you are being denied opportunities because people are intimidated. People are envious. People are scared that you are going to take over the little bit of power that they have, right? And so again, this may be the obstacle that some of you are facing. Some of you may feel like you're not able to get that opportunity that you need, right, in order to take off. But the ancestors want you to know that the opportunity is yours to create. Meaning, put yourself in the right rooms. Some of you need to get out of that whole introverted stage, and you need to start going out to networking events, to meetings, meet people, network, because I'm seeing some of you meeting someone of high significance that is going to put you on to an opportunity that you may need. They want you to surround yourself with people that are doing better than you. For some of you, this opportunity that will be created will be ideas coming to you and you executing these ideas. And with the right marketing, these ideas will be taking off. For some of you, this will be difficult. It will be difficult to undo certain programming. It will be difficult to change up certain behaviors and habits that have been instilled into your subconscious mind over time. But the ancestors want you to know that this is the reason why you are here. So you are 100% fully capable of doing this. So don't think for 1 minute, I can't do this. This is too hard. This is the part that gets you to where you're supposed to be. You have to get past this little challenge. You got to get past the humps in the road in order to live in a place where you are financially stable, or better yet, financially comfortable, right? And abundant and wealthy. You don't have to worry about any resources. You don't have to worry about money. The money is just naturally flowing to you. The resources are naturally flowing to you, okay? So they want you to know that just you got to push through. The 9 of Coins speaks of you receiving your inheritance, your birthright, everything that was promised to you when you signed these soul contracts. It speaks of you receiving these gifts, achieving your goals, hopes realized, obligations satisfied, you feeling fulfilled. And so it says many of your dreams are approaching. It is time now for financial gain and the realization of your goals. So yeah, once you push through these challenges, okay, including sitting still, clearing out some of those blockages and getting rid of your vices, or at least cutting back on your vices and making that conscious effort and setting your intentions, this is what you're going to be experiencing. Absolute success, happiness, wealth. Okay, you have it coming to you. It's just that there are certain things that need to be cleared out, certain things that need to be learned so you can thrive when you get here. Because think about it. Imagine getting there before your time. Imagine getting there when you're not ready. You'll probably squander it. You'll probably ruin it for yourself. You'll self-sabotage. So they just want you to keep in mind, divine timing is everything. You are not late. You are not moving slow. You are right on time. And if you need any assistance with this, keep in mind I am a mastered certified life coach, and I can help you navigate through the changes and upgrade your quality of life. You can book a session with me down below at the link in the description box. If you need a private reading to read further into your energy and your energy alone, you can also book a personal reading with me down below at the link in the description box, okay? That's all I have for you today, my loves. Drop a comment. Let me know how you felt about this reading. If this reading resonated with you, please do not forget to tap that like button. Drop a comment. Let us know how it resonated with you. And if you have not yet subscribed, please make sure to do so. We would love to have you as a part of the family. Sending you so much love, healing, and clarity. Until next time, peace and oneness.